I am going to share with you my deadlift session today. It is a Saturday and I am doing mostly it's an accessory work session and I'm doing some deadlifts. Right now I'm on my warm-ups, 225. So I'm actually listening to an audiobook, and listening to it, it made me think that I'd like to do an audiobook recommendation video, like an update in the series, because I have a series of videos I've made over the past few years just recommending some audiobooks to anyone that's watched those videos. So I'm going to add something to that list. You know, I think I've actually done a giveaway as well, where I sent someone Tao Te Ching by Lao Tzu, which is a really nice, I said, like a physical book. So I might do another giveaway as well, either for an audiobook or for like a physical hard copy. But anyways, back to the subject of today's video, deadlifts. What I'd like to show you is and explain something, because it's been asked in some other videos and it's been asked on Instagram. People have basically wondered why I drop the weight. So for instance, I'll bring it up to, I don't know, I'll lock it out and then I'll drop it, or I'll just like slightly drop, because I don't want to drop it too, you know, it's going to make a lot of noise. The missus is going to come down and be like, yo guy, cut it out. So I drop it for the reason simply that I don't want more DOMs. Like if you have a slow and controlled eccentric, because concentric you're blasting it up. Concentric is the lift. So eccentric, as you're bringing it down, if you have a slow and controlled downward movement, it's great for muscle growth and development. It's great for controlling your form, controlling your lift. I'm sure there's other factors to it. Those are the two things I consider anyways. It's great for me, actually another reason for me, it's great if I just want to have more muscle damage, tissue damage, because that's what you're doing when you're lifting heavy sort of, you know, and especially if you're going like a slow, controlled, concentric movement, you're sort of damaging the muscle tissue in a way, but that allows it to grow. Damage means growth, as long as you're eating correctly, stretching properly, doing your proper mobility recovery, sleeping correctly. There's a number of factors involved that determine how much growth there is, but the objective being that you're looking for growth, hypertrophy, you know, muscular development, strength. So anyways, the reason I don't slowly bring it down too often, sometimes I do, for the reasons I just mentioned moments ago. The reason I don't do it too often is because if I just drop the weight, it allows me to train more frequently. It allows me to train heavier because I don't have those DOMs. I mentioned that word, that acronym earlier. It means delayed onset muscle soreness, which just basically, I mean, it's a popular term in the fitness industry. Essentially, you're going to be more sore the next day because your muscles, as I said, more damage, more, you know, and you can reduce that soreness with those factors I had mentioned as well moments ago. In large part, it has to do with your eating, your sleeping, the quality of your foods, inflammation, things like that. So yeah, during this video I've shown you a few examples of you know, the various ways I do deadlifts, but that's the explanation I wanted to give. That's what I wanted to get at in this video. I want to kind of address the question that people have been asking of why I just dropped the weight. I can give you a short list of why I dropped the weight, because it looks damn cool. It feels damn cool. You know, dropping. When in society, in life, as you walk around, can you just, in my case, you know, drop 500-600 pounds, just drop it. Make a shitload of noise, you know. When can you be that destructive, I guess, or express yourself in that way? You know, you can't often do it walking around, especially if you work like a 9 to 5. You know, I used to work that type of. I never really worked for someone in that sense, but you know, I used to work that schedule. Wake up in the morning, boom, suit and tie, head to some meetings, walk about. This is I was like living in the city and whatnot. I don't live in the city anymore. Too many people, too much commotion. but I'm not too far away. Anyways, I'm sidetracked here. So let me wrap this up. Try doing more, just drop the weight. If you're interested in strength as your goal, as your objective in terms of your fitness or whatever you want to call it, your powerlifting, if you're interested in that in particular. And do slow and controlled high repetition if you're looking for hypertrophy and muscular development, but that may not lead directly to strength. So what I like to do is a low rep range, drop the weight, strength, and that's it. I hope it answers the question. If any of you have any other questions about deadlifting, how I do it, or anything else, shoot me a message. As always, hit me up on the socials. Comment down below. Like this video. Share it with a friend if you think it's going to help them. If you think it answers one of their questions. And I will catch you again in that next one. Bye.